Hi, my name is Dana Jenn. I'm the game director for the Order 1886. We're at E3.
So let's talk about your new reveals here at the show.
Sure. This year at the Sony press conference, we revealed the lichens for the first time. So in 2013 at E3, we showed a trailer that had some type of mysterious creatures lurking in the fog, and we were really excited this year to actually show what those things were. They were the lichens.
What has PS4 opened up when it comes to transformation and bringing those lichens to life?
I mean, I think for us it was like amazing to kind of have the prospect of doing a real-time transformation, an actual morph from human to lichen with no tricks. I mean, the skin on the character, the hair growing out, the distortion of the body, all the growing proportions, that's actually done in real time, not pre-rendered. And it's because the PS4 is such a boss machine.
Can you talk a little bit about the level that you guys are showing here?
Yeah, I mean, we have two demos that we're showing. One is the floor demo, which actually is Whitechapel, which you saw at Judges Day. And the other one is actually doing a behind closed doors extended demonstration of what we showed at the Sony press conference, which is inside the hospital.
What does that open up? Talk a little about the behind the closed door experience.
Yeah, I mean, I think what we're giving people is a little bit more in-depth look at what we showed at the press conference. We're actually able to kind of explore a little bit. We had like a small, time box that the presentation had to fit into. So now we're able to kind of go look around the hospital, see some clues, get a little bit more of the story that's going on. And then we showed a little bit of the experience with being hunted by the lichen that occurs after where we stopped the demonstration.
What is that experience like knowing these lichen are out there looking for you?
I mean, I think what we wanted to show is that our lichens are extremely intelligent. For the Order, it was important for us to kind of make sure that the lichens showed, I guess, a good fair blend between humanity and animalistic nature. So our lichens are terrifying, we think, because they're extremely intelligent. They show elements of strategy and reasoning and thought processes. And I think that's where, instead of them just coming off as large monsters or animals, our game differs. So Galahad's being stalked at times by this lichen, and then in turn, he actually is chasing it. So it really is like a cat and mouse game where the tables flip-flop over the course of the experience.
How did the lichen fit into the Arthurian legends that you guys are kind of loosely expanding and beyond?
I think knowing the game was going to be in the late 1800s and we had all the scientific discoveries going on and the Industrial Revolution was an opportunity for us to say, like, it's still a time period where things that are like myth and lore could still exist. Science hasn't explained away everything. And we know that, Arthurian lore is filled with adventures and things, the magic and whatnot, and so it seemed like it was right for us to kind of go in there and say, okay, well, if we had monsters that existed, would they be believable? And we thought that actually worked out pretty well.
Are there other monsters you guys are looking at from mythology to incorporate into the story?
We're not revealing any information about other potential creatures or monsters that might be in the game, but as the name suggests, half-breeds, half man, half something else, we're sure there's other things in store for people.
What's it like having people be able to get hands-on with your game?
That's awesome. I mean, it's been absolutely exciting to hear people come up to the booth, try out the game, and come up to us and be like, oh, it's not what I was hearing online or what I was seeing. It really is, every bit the fun kind of type gameplay experience that you said it would be. The cover mechanics are good. They enjoy the thermite rifle. So I think it's going to put to rest a lot of things that people are saying about the game not being like, full of gameplay. It really is.